Evening, guys. Welcome back to the Spanish Homestead. So today I thought we'd have a I'm going to have a bit of a chat with you about sweet potatoes and how we grow them. Now I know a lot of people are going to shout at me now and go, Andrew, it's the wrong time of year to grow sweet potatoes. I know this. I'm doing it as a bit of an experiment to see if I can grow them in tubs up on the terrace, where it's a little bit warmer. Um, so we're going to give it a go. But first off, some information about them. Sweet potato isn't actually a potato. It's part of the morning glory family, so it's actually a ground crawler. And they like temperatures around the 24, 20, 25 degrees Celsius. They like the soil to be nice and warm. So obviously for us here in the summer, it's a really good crop for us to grow as a cover crop in the summer when we can't really grow much more. We just put these in and leave them. They're actually native from the tropics in America. So that's why they like the hot temperatures and stuff like that. This is why they grow so well in the summer here in Spain, because we do have such a warm summer and it doesn't affect them very much. All the farmers around here grow them. They fill the fields with sweet potatoes all the way through the summer. They normally plant them out in about June time, and then they'll start harvesting them as of sort of September, and they're still actually harvesting right up to like now. We've just had a field harvest down the road from us. So, how do you grow a sweet potato? Well, there's two ways. So, one way is to get the actual sweet potato, and you'll get the little nodes on the sweet potato. Now, if you sit that in water, in a glass of water for a couple of weeks, you will end up with shoots coming off it like these, and then they will get roots. You can just about see the roots just starting to grow on these ones at the moment. Now, that is the more popular way of growing them. That's how a lot of people grow them. And then what you can do is once they're rooted on the sweet potato, just pinch them off. You can just put them up like any other seedling and then plant them out later on in the year, if you're not ready for them. The other way that I've actually worked out that you can do it is the actual plant, when it grows across the ground, just take some snippets off, stick them in a bucket of water. These have been in a bucket of water for about 8 days now, and they're just starting to get the roots. Some of them have got more than others, like this one, got more than others. So my plan with these is I'm going to leave them in the water just for a little bit longer, and let them get a better root system on them. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use these 10, I think the 10 litre buckets, 20 litre buckets. They're just horse buckets, bendy buckets. We're going to get some new ones of these. We're going to fill them up, and put them up on the terrace. And hopefully, through the winter, they will grow, and the heat from the house will keep the soil nice and warm. So, just talking about the soil they like is they like a nice high nutrient soil, but they also like a sandy soil as well. So, the best thing is to get compost and sand, mix it together, and it'll give you a really well drained soil with some good nutrients in for the sweet potatoes. Now, normally you'd plant them out in around about June time and ready to harvest about 3 to 4 months later. So you'd be harvesting around September, October time. Um, so the a good crop for us here in the summer to just use as a cover crop. We can literally just plant the slips in June, water them in, and just give them a bit of water every now and again, and just leave them. And they'll crawl across the ground, which will keep the moisture in. It'll keep the weed pressure down through the summer when we can't grow a hell of a lot. Um, so yeah, it's a good crop for us out here in Spain. Now through the winter, I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, I'll keep you updated on future videos. So if you've not subscribed, go down hit that subscribe button and just see how we get on with it, because we might be able to grow them in buckets up on the terrace through the winter, which will be good because that'll give us an early crop of sweet potatoes next year. And if we plant them out, say the next couple of weeks, we will be expecting sweet potatoes probably January, February time, which then we will use them ones for our summer slips. Now, if you're going to grow it in England, I'd grow it through the summer months for definite. Even here in Spain, like we're really lucky here that we're still getting 25-30 degrees during the day. So, and we're not dropping down much more than 17 or 18 at night. So, we're still getting that lovely weather here, so I'm hoping that that'll give these a really good head start before we hit the cold months, which for us is normally about January time. So we'll see how we get on with them. That was just a really quick video for today. Like I say, when I come to plant them out, I will do another video on how to plant them out in buckets and how we plant them out and how we prepare the soil again. But for now, that was just a quick video, just talking to you a little bit about sweet potatoes. Hope you enjoy it. Tomorrow is going to be the last video for this week, and I am thinking maybe tomorrow, if the rain holds off, we had a lot of rain last night, so it's really muddy out here. But if the rain holds off, we're going to do a garden tour tomorrow. I'm going to show you around the whole garden. So if you're not already, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. See you later.